I know that Candyman is supposed to be one of the most terrifying films ever. Certainly there are a lot of people who love to be scared by it. And while I think it's a really interesting film and it has its benefits and its good points, I've never really felt that scared by it. Now, maybe if I'd watched it on the big screen in a dark cinema surrounded by strangers, it might have been a little bit more intimidating. But watching it on my own, it's on a DVD when the environment's not that scary, didn't really do much for me. This was released in 1992, so this is the same age as me, and directed by Bernard Rose, and written by Bernard Rose, based on The Forbidden by Clive Barker. And it's well received. It's got 5 wins, 10 additional nominations, and the description from IMDb is as follows. The Candyman, a murderous soul with a hook for a hand, is accidentally summoned to reality by a skeptic grad student researching the monster's myth. I love that. I love it when there's a myth and people go searching for this. And I don't mean myths like Loch Ness Monster or anything like that. I mean fictitious myths. A myth that's been made up purely for the purpose of a film. Because it means that we're already aware of this character and we know what they're like. But generally, we can't imagine how terrifying they actually are until they appear. And my aversion to wasps means that I can't really even look at the poster art for this. It's absolutely terrifying, and that does scare me, and I will be completely honest, I hate wasps. I also don't like eyes, so that doesn't help very much. The environment in which the Candyman appears, and I'm not going to say too much about anything because I don't want to spoil it, but the environment in which he appears, I think is good. The setting works really well. It feels very dingy and just not a nice place to be, and that helps it. That helps with the heart racing moments. As for the Candyman himself, I'm not saying that if he stood in front of me I wouldn't be scared, because I'm certain I would be. But I just didn't find it so scary that I couldn't look at him. I think he's a really fascinating character with a really interesting construction, and the myth surrounding him is really interesting, and I think maybe if I'd thought about what he would look like before I sat down to watch it, I don't think that is what I would have envisioned. So maybe it just wasn't what I was expecting, so maybe I was just more curious than I was surprised, scared. I'm not really sure. There is a reboot coming very soon. I don't believe it's out yet. No, it's not. That is expected August 2021, so I will look forward to that and I watch it, because as I said, I really find the narrative fascinating and I like the style of the storytelling, and I like the concept of the Candyman as a character. I think that the character is very interesting, so I'm looking forward to more. But we'll see. For now, though, I think it's a good film. I really like it. I just wasn't really scared by it, so it's a different experience for me to what some people may have, but it's pretty good. As I said, it is an award-winning film. It won the Best Actress Award at the Academy of Sci-Fi, Fantasy and Horror for Virginia Madsen. It also won the Avoriaz Fantastic Film Festival, Audience Award, Actress Award, Best Music, and the Grand Prize. No, it was nominated for the Grand Prize, I do apologise. And it also won the Best Actress for Virginia Madsen at the Fangoria Chainsaw Awards. So it's done well for itself. It's very well received. There are some sequels that I haven't seen. If you think they're worth watching, let me know, and I will definitely do my best to see if I can track those down. But for now, I'm quite happy to recommend Candyman.